Today, we are going to dive into an idea that's so common we barely even think about it. It's a feeling, a goal, a piece of advice we give our friends, and sometimes, honestly, we give it to ourselves. We're talking about the rediscovery of self and the incredible journey hidden inside that idea. And here it is. Just three little words are our entire focus for today. Find yourself again. It sounds like a total cliche, doesn't it? Something you'd see on a cheesy poster. But what if it's not? What if this is actually a secret roadmap for one of the most important journeys any of us can take? And that's exactly what we're going to do in this explainer. We are going to tear this phrase apart, word by word, to uncover the meaning that's been hiding in plain sight all along. We're about to turn a common saying into a really powerful and practical framework. So here's the game plan. First, we'll talk about the whole premise of feeling lost. Then, we're going to dig into the key parts, the action to find, the object, yourself, and that super important last word again. And then, we'll put all the pieces back together to see the full picture of self-rediscovery. Okay, so let's start at the very beginning. The phrase "find yourself again" tells us something right away. It implies there's a problem, right? I mean, you can't find something unless it's been lost. So that feeling of being lost, that's our real starting point. So what does that really feel like, It's that sense of just being adrift. It's when the person you are on the outside, the one you show the world, doesn't quite line up with who you feel you are, or maybe who you used to be on the inside. That disconnect right there is the thing that kicks this whole journey off. Which brings us to the first really important word in our phrase. Notice, it doesn't say wait for yourself or hope for yourself. No, it uses an action verb, to find. And that tells you right away that this is an active, totally intentional process. And just look at the definition. To discover something through, get this, searching or effort. This isn't about just sitting around, passively waiting for some bolt of lightning, some moment of clarity. It's about a conscious search. It's about exploring, looking inward, and actually putting in the work. And this is a really, really crucial distinction. We're not talking about creating a self from scratch, like out of clay. We're talking about uncovering something that's already there. The choice of the word find suggests that the self you're looking for already exists. Your job is just to rediscover it. So that leads us right to the next big piece of the puzzle, the object of this whole search. What in the world is this yourself that we're supposed to be finding anyway? Well, there are kind of two main ways to think about this. Are you looking for a past self? A version of you from a time when things felt right, when you felt more authentic or happy? Or are you searching for a true self, an essential core part of you that has always been there, just buried under all the layers of life? One is a return journey. The other is more like an archaeological dig. And this changes everything about the search. Is it a journey backward in time to who you were? Or is it a journey inward to who you have always been? Think about it. Are you trying to return to something? Or are you finally arriving for the first time? And that brings us to the final and maybe the most powerful word in the whole phrase, again. This one little word changes everything. It means this isn't the first time you've known this self. It's not a discovery, it's a rediscovery. It signals a return. The word again gets all its power from this little prefix, re, which just means back or anew. It's all about restoring something to a state it was in before. The implication is crystal clear. You were once found, and now you have to be found once more. And this simple prefix re is at the heart of so many incredibly powerful ideas. I mean, think about these words: to return, to reconnect, to reclaim, to restore, and the one that captures our entire journey today, to rediscover. Every single one of these is about coming back to something vital that was lost. All right, so now we have all the pieces. We've taken the entire phrase apart. Now, let's put it back together and see the full roadmap that's been hiding there this whole time. So here it is, the whole 4-step process. It all starts with step 1. You have to acknowledge that feeling of disconnect. That pushes you to step 2. You initiate the active search to find.
The whole goal, step 3, is to identify that core yourself. And the final destination, step 4, is to reconnect with that state and feel whole again.
And there you have it. What started out as this simple little cliche is actually a complete, elegant map for a journey of return. From feeling totally lost to feeling found. A journey of rediscovery. But this leaves us with one final, pretty big question to think about. If this whole journey is about finding yourself again, who were you before you got lost the first time?